Bird watching. We might be going on a sightseeing tour on a New York City tour bus. We might be going on a cruise and approaching a wonderful destination. We might be at the game watching your son or daughter play sports. When you want to be able to see up close, a pair of binoculars is always good. This pair of binoculars, though, has a secret. It has a display screen. It is a camcorder. We can record everything that's happening or take great pictures with 12 times magnification. For Black Friday, they lowered the price down to $129.99 and added in free shipping and handling. I want to dive in because I have about 1,000 only of these. Our special guest, Mr. Joe Harrison, is here. Joe, you are the purveyor of many wonderful and wondrous and unique items. This is so smart.
It's so smart, Adam, especially when you think about all the different things you would love to have a set of binoculars for. And we went on a cruise. We went on a cruise to Alaska, and last time we bought a set of binoculars, it was so big, nobody wanted to bring it along after a couple days because you're like, it's so heavy, it's so bulky, didn't fit in the backpack. This one, it is an amazing set of binoculars, but it is small, it's compact, but it is so powerful. My hand is bigger than the binoculars themselves. And when you see the binoculars from Bell & Howell, super high end with all glass optics on there, whether you have a narrow head or a wide head, you can zoom in, zoom out, and adjust the focal point to make sure you can see perfectly. Even on the tips, if you have glasses, we put rubber tips on the end so it won't smash up and scratch your glasses at all. There's a main focus on the front, but a lot of us have, our eyes are different focus points, so you can even adjust for the eyes. An amazing set of binoculars that's gonna bring the action 12 times closer. So when you think about it, everything 120 feet away now seems like it's just 10 feet away. But as you're looking and you're watching, you feel like, I wanna capture that on a camera, but your cell phone only has a 2x zoom, maybe a 3x zoom. You wanna get the 12x zoom, this is the easiest way to do it. Because in the middle there, you pop that up, and then it has that high definition camera that's right there in the middle. High definition photos, high definition videos. With one touch of a button, you can take photos. With one touch of a button, you switch over to videos, and now you're taking full high definition videos with your brand new camcorder, binoculars, camera, all in one, and this is the video that you're gonna be able to get. Not only can you see off in the distance, you see the detail on the boat, super, super clear. But Adam, I took my kids down to the bird habitat. They have bald eagles that they rescue there. It's down Pinellas County. It's a beautiful place. Wow. I'm gonna show you right there in the middle. That is the bald eagle. Now I'm at the edge of the habitat, and if you take your picture with your cell phone, this is probably what you get, and then you do that thing where you pinch and zoom, try to get a little bit closer. Well, you don't have to pinch and zoom here. Now you just take a picture.
Wow,
that
Joe.
Is it. You can see there's the bird right there, and now he is right there. Look at that stunning high definition. That's what you get when you use binoculars that also have a camera built into them. Not just a camera, but also a movie camera. Now, look at the bird moving around. Look how beautiful the beak is, and the detail on the feathers, and how sharp his talons. He's just holding on to that fence post right there. That, again, is all the way back there, and then now he's right there at him in full high definition. And when you're recording to a memory card, that you can pop the memory card out. But by the way, the memory card holds 2,000 photos. So if you're taking a vacation, if you're taking a long trip, you have plenty of memory to be able to record those special moments, and then you've got them to save them forever.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, truly, when you think about the obvious, you've got binoculars to see up close, right? But then how do you record it? Because the binoculars are just binoculars. Now, we could be recording that moment as you approach that special destination, as you're bird watching. Again, if you're at the big game, you're at the recital, whatever it may be, you're able to capture the moment while seeing it up close. Video or still images. The person that's got everything has not got these. Every house should have a pair of binoculars. They come in really handy for many, many occasions.
Oh, for sure.
These binoculars don't weigh any more than a pair of traditional binoculars. It's just that they have this beautiful display screen, and we can record or capture the moment right there and then. And Joe, as we talked about, I mean, you talk about that day out with the family. Pictures, videos, memories, that's the most valuable thing in life.
It really is, and when you have something that records it, it's so clear. I'm gonna show you a picture of a zebra right now. And Adam, normally when you zoom in on something, like when you get 12 times closer, a lot of our cameras, when you try to zoom in and do that pitch and zoom, it's so digitized and it's out of focus. Look how sharp every one of those stripes are from that zebra, even though I'm standing about 100 feet away. That's what you want out of a high-end digital camera. That's what your Bell & Howell binoculars are doing. And you don't have to take a video every single time, but when that moment pops, here you just pop open this screen, and now you're able to take that video. Now here's the great thing about it. This holds a rechargeable memory, rechargeable battery on the inside. So you just need to charge that whenever you want to take the photo. And then with the binoculars, you don't need the battery to operate, to use them whatsoever. And the optics on here, they're all glass. They're also anti-fog. So if you take them outside from the inside, you don't have to worry about the fog. They're even water resistant. So Adam, like, I'm a big fan of The Ohio State University.
I know that.
A friend of mine bought him to go, because he's a University of Tennessee fan.
Is this Jared?
They lost 2 games. So he can't even sell his tickets back for face value.
Oh.
So now a lot of us, I've seen the reviews, a lot of people will stand, like the parents will stand in the bleacher seats to try to see their kids on the football field. And now 120 feet away, it seems like they're right there. So you're able to capture those memories with your amazing binoculars.
We don't have many left. This is the Black Friday special, save for us this evening for the closeout of Black Friday. Last call if you want to jump on in. Flex pay of $26, free shipping and handling. It's really a curiosity, but Bell & Howell have won many awards for innovation. This is great optics. It's wonderful design. It's durability. And again, it's about having that amazing display. So now we've got the LCD display at the back, which allows us to see everything that's going on to capture the moment. They're comfortable. If you're wearing glasses or not, it doesn't matter. When you put these towards your face, they're a nice experience. But they're small, they're compact, they're not out of place. Take these with you when you are out and about. You'll love it. You go to the theme park, you go to the zoo, like Joe was doing with the bald eagle, you're trying to get up close. Well, now we really can, and we can capture the moment at the same time. If you're on hold, we do see you. Please bear with us. Our amazingly talented men and women up and down this great country have been trying to process the huge volume of calls, as you would imagine, that we're getting for Black Friday. This is our only quantity of the year. There is no reorder. When we sell these out right now, we don't have any more. And there's nothing else quite like it. It starts with the brand name. It then goes to the convenience, the novelty, but something that really I think you'll enjoy using.
For sure.
And obviously, Joe, we're at the crunch time right now. We need to think about gifts.
You're 100% correct. And the last time we had them, it was summer. It's not one of those items that we come back every single month. Usually takes about 5 or 6 months. So this really is the last opportunity before Christmas if you want to get it as a perfect gift. And you don't necessarily have to go down to the beach to see the boats or go to the zoo. You know, for us, we just have bird feeders that we put out that my kids will watch the squirrels and take some incredible shots, just as simple as with your binoculars. And the great thing is when you're using those binoculars, you don't need the batteries whatsoever. But when that moment comes up and you're like, I want to capture that, you just pop open that screen and now you're recording it in high definition, 12 times closer. And Adam, I'll show you what that looks like, because when I took my son, he loves to see the cruise ships come in to Tampa Bay, and here we are standing on the opposite side of the shoreline. There is a lighthouse that is right there. Now clearly this thing is hundreds of yards away from me, but that is it right there. Now with your Bell & Howell binoculars, you're getting 12 times closer.
Wow.
There is the lighthouse right there. So you can't see it whatsoever.
It's hidden behind the foliage.
And now, exactly, behind the foliage. Now it's so close, so easy to see. But every photo, it's high definition. It is crystal clear. Because sometimes when you use those zooms on your camera, you try to zoom in on something, it looks grainy. This truly is that HD resolution. Now, the other thing about it, I'm gonna zoom up to another one. So we are looking the opposite direction. Now there's a boat, there's a tanker that's right down there. That's what it looks like with no zoom. That's what it looks like with your Bell & Howell.
Oh my gosh.
Getting so much closer, going from a few hundred yards away to, I can see, even it says no smoking on there, and if I want to, with the tap of a button, now I'm recording high definition video. By the way, notice how stable this is? This says image stabilization. Oh, look at that, Adam, I didn't realize.
Is that you, Joe?
That is not me, but I got these guys on jet skis flying through there. But the thing is, it has image stabilization, so even if you feel like I'm a little bit shaky with photos, wait until you use it. It's gonna make you a better photographer. And all you have to do, Adam, it's one button. One button for photos, one button to switch the mode over, and then one button to take that video. Very simple, very easy.
The less buttons, the better, I say, Joe.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
You don't want to be fiddling around with a ton of different things. You want to easy, simple, and automatic. You want that sense of stability with this, and it delivers. Again, it's a pair of binoculars. We love having a pair of binoculars. Where are you going where you'd love that kind of front row seat? That's what binoculars do. But I bet the binoculars you've tried in the past can't also capture the video, capture the picture. So everything you're seeing as you look through here, we now are able to truly capture for a lifetime. And you also have, as we've mentioned, that onboard display screen that also allows you to see it all right there. So with that being said, we are nearly sold out. In a minute, you're gonna see, no, in fact, you're seeing it right now. We're counting down. We've got 4 minutes left with everybody in the ordering process down to the final orders that we can accept for our Black Friday special. Black Friday, obviously, today, the day ending in 17 minutes from now. We've still got one more amazing deal to share with you. But think in your family who would really relish this and appreciate this and would love this. Because for $129.99, it feels like it's a much more expensive present. I start with that element of Bell & Howell because people pay more for Bell & Howell. There is a quality there that I think we've come to expect. And with this product specifically, they came up with just a great twist. Binoculars, high-end, great optics, but now with the added advantage that it is a camcorder.
Well, especially when you hold it in your hand, like it doesn't feel, it feels very like a premium. You can feel the metal in it, you can feel the weight behind it, you can feel the quality of it in your hand, but it's not those big, bulky binoculars we used to have in the past. This has that 12 times magnification that is built into it. This has those glass optics, so incredible optics, and it really doesn't matter if you're young or old or whatever size head you have. You can zoom in, you can pinch and zoom to make sure you have your eyes lined up perfectly. There's also that main focus point that's right there in the middle that can focus in on the object. And then sometimes our eyes, one eye focuses different than the other. So we even have the independent eye rotation thing that you can focus in on. There's also the soft tips to this. So if you have glasses, you can put your glasses right up against this and it's not going to damage your glasses whatsoever. On the back side of this, that's where you charge it up. There is a battery that is built in for the digital camcorder, but if you're just using the binoculars, you don't need the battery whatsoever. There's also a memory card that we include down below. It's a micro SD memory card, handles 2,000 photos for you. Now when that memory comes up, you want to capture, you pop open that LCD display, and there's a button on the bottom for photos. The other button switches mode, and then the other button then takes the video. That simple, that easy. And we even give you a case that everything folds into, nice and easy, very secure for the case. And then we even give you a cleaning cloth to wipe down all the lenses to really make sure you get the best shot possible. But the reason why you're buying this tonight is because you're frustrated with your cell phone. You take a picture with your cell phone and everything is so far off in the distance because most cell phones, they have a 2, maybe a 3 times zoom. You just can't get close enough to the subject. I'm gonna show you the bird again that we have. So this is the bird. You went down to the bird sanctuary and there's a bald eagle that's right there in the middle.
I just don't see it.
You can see him right there, Adam. You can see the white of his head.
Oh yeah.
He is right there in the middle. But I can go from that to that
now I see
without moving whatsoever. That's 12 times, that's bringing it. Now if you try doing that with your phone, you do this pinch and zoom thing and everything looks digitized and it's out of focus. I've got a beautiful picture there, but if I want to take video, one touch of a button, and now I switch over to video mode. High definition video mode too. Look at just how sharp his beak is and the details on the feathers and even how he's just holding on to that fence post. Even up here, the fern and the tree, the detail you're getting, this is high definition, so it's not like you're sacrificing saying, I need to have my cell phone with me. Adam, this will take better photos than your cell phone. Then you pop that memory card out, put it into your computer, and you've got those memories forever.
I bet you didn't even know something like this even existed, right? It's such a smart, clever, genius idea and the perfect holiday gift.
Oh, for sure.
Black Friday presentation is ending right now. Black Friday, the day ends in 13 minutes. If you want to get our Bell & Howell, grab it. Perfect for bird watching, camping, hunting, sporting events. It's a wonderful product from a wonderful guest, Mr. Joe Harrison.
Adam, thanks for having me.
Thank you, sir. Such
a pleasure.
Great job. Happy Black Friday, Joe.
Oh, thank you. It's almost
Will you
over.
be here tomorrow?
I will be.